What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the RC News, episode 33. Try to do this every week. This week, a bunch of truck and buggy stuff to discuss. Let's get into it. Looks like FMS came out with a pretty sweet little basher here. They're calling it it's an F100 110 scale truck. That's its name. So yeah, FMS, independent suspension, and very reasonably priced, $169.99. They've got an all black and red one here. They've got one called First Blood, Rambo, anyone, and the High Roller. So a few different liveries. Nice looking truck. $169.99 RTR. I mean, how can you go wrong? I think they're doing something great here. Definitely going to compete with, Traxxas. We'll see how good the plastics are, but it looks like this Ginger father and son combo are stoked on it, so it's got to be good. I know, it's another TT02 chassis, but it's a pretty sweet Audi R8 LMS 2008 version. GT3 racing, everyone, so it's a real nice body, nice rims. It is a TT02, I understand. Same old TT02, but I just wanted to show you it's a nice Audi. Hey, check this out. Power Hobbies made some axles for the Ascent 18 or Redcat. So yeah, some alloy portals if you want to upgrade your Ascent. Got something from Power Hobbies. Looks like $188 USD for this set. If you are comp crawling though, I would stick to plastic. It does slide better on the rocks. This is kind of cool to see. Looks like JConcepts is releasing some retro apparel. I hope they do more of it. Looks like they've come out with this first design, a bunch of hats, and a couple shirts. But yeah, if they start doing some of the old 90s graphics, old MIP, just everybody should do their old retro shirts. I think that would sell quite well, to be honest. Man, this is pretty rad. So Corali's come out with a 110 scale 4 mod buggy. So it's called the SBX425. I was going over it. It looks pretty nice. I don't know about the geometry and everything and how it handles, but the layout's pretty sweet, and the arms look super beefy. I don't know, the Corali stuff, I'm kind of stoked on it. I mean, it's just another buggy, but it's a 4 mod buggy, and there's a few out there. It's always nice to have another 1/10 buggy. It's out of left field too. Corali, I did not expect this, so kind of stoked on this. Want to check this thing out. I hope somebody has one at a local track, or hey, maybe I'll look into getting one just to be different. Looks like Relo came out with a 1/7 scale JK overlanding Jeep. Pretty cool. $599 USD. It's brushed. Sorry about the pictures, they're not high def. Yeah, it's got a lot of fully functional accessories. Apparently working windshield wipers, got these chairs, the tent. Comes with all the accessories. They usually have a pretty crazy light setup too. Fully functioning lights, different lighting patterns, colors, full RGB stuff. So I feel like it comes with so many things though. It kind of ruins the fun of customizing your own crawler. But anyway, well, maybe you missed out on this over the past week. Looks like Losi released something awesome. The new Gravedigger LMT 2.0. I love my LMT 1.0 and I'm super stoked on this. Looks like they upgraded the electronics. You can do a bunch of tricks with it now. Wheelie mode, bicycle mode, a bunch of other things. Yeah, it's got double shocks now with internal springs. I hope they upgraded the axles though. That was the weak part of the 1.0. But yeah, electronics are definitely upgraded. Super stoked. $749 USD, pre-order now, I guess. So can't wait to see them in the wild. And they've come out with a new tire for it as well, called the Dreadnought from Proline. Nice pattern design. It says for some reason it has inserts specifically for the LMT 2.0, but whatever, who knows. But yeah, nice tread pattern. I think it looks great. Kind of like a more modern looking monster truck tire, I guess you could say. Yeah, pretty sweet. New tire from Proline. Well, you can now get the Blazer body from RC4WD all painted up, ready to rock. It's a nice body. Used to come unpainted, now painted with all the detailing. I think it looks great. Blazers are one of my favorite square bodies. How about you guys? What truck do you like from back in the day? What's your favorite crawler body from back in the day? I think this thing looks awesome. All right, here we are at the beach again, contemplating life. Thanks for stopping by the RC News, everyone. Just showing you what I think is cool. What do you guys think of that Corali buggy? It's pretty rad, eh? I'm going to check it out, research it more. I really appreciate you all for leaving comments. Tell me what you think. Do you race? Do you race RC cars? Tell me about that. Bye.